Welcome to the Holy Jack Manifold TV Church, where on today's stream we took your guys' confessions, so just maybe you'd be within the chance of meeting God in heaven one day, instead of going downstairs where you belong. Basically, I allow people to call into the stream, and I listen to their confessions, and I personally judge them instead of letting God do it. The stream is actually completely non-religious, but I didn't know who else took confessions but priests, so I just kind of took on the role. Either way, this stream was really weird and a lot of fun, so I do hope you enjoy. And that being said, if you do enjoy, please feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be doing more streams like this over on my Twitch, but if for whatever reason you can't catch those streams live, sub to this channel so you never ever miss them here. Anyways, all that being said, hope you enjoy this stream. Let's drag in the first person who wishes to confess. Hello. Welcome. No, that's no, that the mod put on their camera. No, I'm not. I don't want to look at your camera. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Hello, the person who's confessing. Hold on. Oh, hello. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I wasn't quite prepared for you. I didn't realize you'd be here so quickly. You're also dead silent. Do you talk? Hello.
Yes.
Oh, good. That's excellent.
Okay.
That would have been a real problem if you didn't talk. Anyway.
Yes.
Hold on a second, please. I just need to quickly, oh, how do I, yep, that's good. Okay. Let's just, okay. Hold on. Just wait there.
Oh, hello, Priestifold. How are you?
Hello!
Long hair.
Welcome, my child!
Hello.
It's me, Father Jack Manifold, from religion.
Hello, Father.
What is it you wish to confess?
Hello, Father Manifold. Today I come here to confess to you that,
Are you Irish?
Something rather. I am not.
Oh,
I
you
am
sounded...
Scottish.
Oh, shit, I got it the wrong way around. My bad. I thought this was going to get really authentically Catholic for a second. Never mind. Continue anyway.
Father, I'm here to confess.
What are you going to confess?
A while ago, when I was about 9, I was having a sleepover, my first ever sleepover.
Your first ever sleepover? Wow. I hope it was it good?
Yeah,
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was going brilliantly, Father. Until I woke up and I'd peed myself, Father. Now
What?
that in itself, Father Manifold.
Oh Lord, Lord forgive. They did not know. They did not know. Their bladder was weak. Sorry, continue.
I grabbed my friend's glass of water, and in an attempt to cover up what I had done, Father, I poured it over myself, and then I woke up my friend and said, "I've spilt your glass of water," and I told them, and they believed me, but their mother definitely did not. But luckily, I managed to get away with this.
How? What did the mother? How did you know the mother didn't? Did they go? Did they like call you out? They go, "You've passed. You've passed." That's my impression of their mum, assuming they're also Scottish.
She looked at me. She was not like, she had to take the covers off of this bed. She took them off, and she just looked at me.
She got the whiff of pash.
She knew.
The smell of
She
pash.
knew what had happened.
Father, why is your client 3 pixels? Holy Lord, the internet is expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. Lord, forgive me, for internet is expensive.
But Father, I am.
No, turn that shit off! Turn that shit off! Turn it off! We don't care about your bird. Turn it off! We don't want to look at the mod's bird. It's on stream. Turn it off! Oh my God! How do I not just? No, I don't want to focus this person. Disable it. Fuck's sake! Stop disrupting church. It's holy, man. Sorry, you peed yourself. The friend's mum found out. They were not happy. But how did you get away from this situation? Confess to me that.
I just, me and my friend went to McDonald's, I believe, and we sort of, and then I went home after that. I just did not acknowledge.
I thought you were gonna hit him with like, your mum thinks I peed and she's lying. She's lying to you, man. Your mum's manipulating you. She's lying. She thinks I peed and I never do that. And I would have hit him with that. I would have started hitting him with the manipulation, the gaslighting. I'm like, your mum thinks I peed and I would never pee. That's what I would have done. That's what the Lord would want you to do.
My friend still does not know to this day, though. So
what if they're watching this? What if they're watching this?
I hope they are. If they're a manifold watcher, if they are a manifold watcher, then this.
Okay. Yep.
There we go. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, you really made your point very clear. I'm very aware of what that means.
Father, may the Lord forgive me for what I have done.
Yeah, I'm down to forgive you this time. I'm down. Yeah. You know what? If I peed, I think you want me to tell you something? You want me to confess something? I've kind of peed on myself a little bit when I go to the bathroom a couple of times. You know when you're peeing and you just kind of like accidentally, like you weren't looking at your trousers and you take out your little ding-a-ling to pee and you accidentally pee on your own trousers a little bit. What I've then done is when I went to wash my hands, I've splashed water down my shirt and onto my crotch so that the pee blends in with the water. And I'm like, God, that was a really powerful be careful of the sink in there. That's a powerful sink. That's what I've been doing. The Lord, he's cool with that. So I'd say he's going to be cool with you spilling water and saying that it was in fact not pee when it was. I think the Lord will forgive you for this.
Thank you. Thank you so
You're
much,
welcome.
Father.
Well,
Also, that is relatable.
Yep, I'm glad it was relatable to you. Everyone's saying, huh? As if it isn't relatable. That's very relatable. Guys, at the end of the day, you don't want a little piss stain on yourself, but if you splash yourself with water, it just looks like you were splashed with water. And it hides the piss, the smell of piss. Anyway. Is that all you came here to confess, my child?
That is all I came here to confess, Father Manifold.
You're forgiven. You're going to heaven now. You can forget about this peeing incident. Just never pee yourself again. Well, you're a mosaic now. You've joined the holy art. You're a mosaic now. Take care.
Thank you, Father Manifold. Goodbye.
Bye.
Do I leave manually?
Fuck off. Yeah. Oh, they didn't know. Stop turning on your camera! Oh my, the mods just... The bird is on the Jack Manifold YouTubes. Yeah, we get it. What are you confessing with this? That you have a bird? God hates you. God hates you for keeping one of his creatures captive. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. God doesn't forgive you for keeping his creatures captive in a little cage. That's evil. You're an evil individual. The Lord looks upon you with disfavor. My God. Bring in the next person, please. Jack, where's the VC? My holy child, join, hold on. Before you confess here, individual, let me remind people that when you join the Discord, you've got to accept the rules. You've got to go to #rules and react with a thumbs up to say that you agree to the rules, or you can't view the Waiting Room 1 channel that you have to join.
Ants in my garden when I was little.
You used to eat pregnant ants. What does that mean? Sorry, someone else just confessed to something. You're definitely going to hell. That's essentially a 2-in-1. You're getting a 2-for-1 deal with that. You're eating pregnant ants. That's 2 ants down. Double homicide. You're evil for that. Thank you for the 7 months. You won't have to watch the ads at the sermon. Anyway, Casey, welcome. Sorry. My bad. I was so distracted by, their confessions. Hello. Are you here to confess?
Yes, I'm here to confess.
What is it you wish to confess, my child?
Okay, so me and my friends, we were going on a little bike ride, and we were going across a bridge, and kids were jumping off the bridge, right?
Hopefully in a less morbid way than I'm thinking. You mean like into water below to swim or something?
Yeah, there was water.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I figured I hope you hadn't like walked in on some like cultist activity.
No, I wasn't. I did
okay,
not.
Good.
So me and my friends were just biking across the bridge, right? And I just kind of like accidentally, quote unquote, because I accidentally knew one of these kids. Okay, how do I accidentally?
How do you accidentally know someone? Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I was thinking actually, my wording's wrong. I'm like going insane right now. But,
okay. Either way, there were kids jumping off a bridge en masse, and you were there watching, doing nothing. What did you then do?
I accidentally ran over one of their phones. It was like an iPhone 7.
When was this? An iPhone 7 in 2022 ain't gonna fetch you as much as an iPhone 7 in 2013. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was like summer break.
This year?
Yeah, no, it was last year, I think.
Oh, well, still, It's still pretty bad. It's still their phone. I'm just trying to like kind of assess the financial damages. Not that the church is motivated by money or anything, but again, donations are appreciated. Anyway.
Sorry, I'm like shaking and quaking right now. It's like my birthday, and
It's your birthday.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday. Says me and God, by the way. That's from the big man too.
Yay!
You're welcome.
And I like continued writing because at that start I didn't realize I ran over their phone, but they realized I ran over their phone, and I just kind of kept going.
Be real with me. Did you run over the phone on purpose?
No, I did not run it over on purpose.
Did you not? I'm a priest. You gotta tell me the truth. Big man's watching. If you lie, hell.
I knew this kid, okay? He was not the best person, okay?
Well, exactly. Well, yeah, then maybe you did it on purpose.
I didn't do it on purpose, though. So, yeah, I ran over this poor kid's phone,
and you continued riding. It was a hit and run.
I just kept, yeah.
Were you under the influence? Is this a DUI? Were you? Had you drank some wine?
I wasn't under the influence.
I don't know. Maybe you were. Just asking.
I don't know.
Maybe you tried some of the sermon wine. There'll be wine at the sermon when we watch the ads, by the way.
Oh.
Only for the subs, though. So, guys, donations, subscribe.
Oh.
My bad. Your confession. Let me just. I'm radioing into the big man. Oh, it's looking kind of tight on this one. You did run over his phone and then ride off and not apologize. Did you apologize afterwards?
Yeah, I apologized afterwards after I saw him, but it was
okay.
like
Did you break the phone, by the way, or was it mostly unharmed?
I was mostly unharmed. I think I might have like crackled the back a little bit, but.
You know what? Big man says, you're not the worst person. We'll let it slide this time. There's worse things you could do, you know? Like, ultimately, at the end of the day, you didn't do it on purpose. You turned back and apologized the second you found out. It didn't really do too much damage to the phone. Ultimately, not many people were harmed, and what?
Not the second, like maybe a year later, but...
Oh, you took a year to apologize?
I didn't see him until, like, I saw him a few times at, like, school when school started, but...
A year? No, wait, Big Man's changing his fucking mind. Wait, hold up. Nah, you doing at least a year in the hot place. Yeah, all right. He says hell for a year, then you can go back, then you can go up, but you got to do hell for a year. For the year you didn't apologize. A year of sin means a year in hell. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Year in hell for that one. A whole year of not apologizing and having... Everyone's saying a year's harsh. Hey, at the end of the day, it ain't coming from me. You know, I ain't the judge. I'm just the executioner. You know what I mean? I ain't the judge. You know, don't shoot the messenger. Literally. Yeah. Sorry. Big man says a year. You know, only at like the first circle of Dante. You know Dante's Inferno?
No.
First circle ain't too bad. It's just kind of like strong winds or something. It's it's like a day in Chicago. You'll be fine. You gotta live in Chicago for a year. That's essentially what it is.
Scary.
Nah, you'll be fine. You might run into the Chicago Grip Reaper.
I thought you were saying Gripper. Oh my god.
Anyway, have a tremendous birthday. Hope this didn't spoil your birthday. You know. I hope you can still. Oh, it kind of did.
No, it said it didn't.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, you're fine then. I was all right. Absolutely fine.
All right, you have a nice day, Father Manifold.
Yeah, you too.
Goodbye.
Take care. Don't do any more sin. Where'd my mod go? Oh, they're still here. Hello. Right. Jack, do you know that France won in FIFA World Cup? Yeah, I was watching it. So I was late to the stream. Because I was too busy watching the World Cup and getting devastated. It was ridiculous. Hold on. I just received an excellent message. My lost hat was found. Not that priests wear hat, but where'd my mod go? Ori is their own person. Can't believe this. My bad. Anyway, let's bring in the next person to confess. Hello. Welcome, my child. Good evening. Good evening. I invite you to enable your webcam if you so please, by the way.
I would love to. I will say it costs like 50p on Amazon, but we'll go with it.
It's fine. It's fine.
You'll see. I'll match the quality of the first guy.
That's good. That's good. That's good. He really set the tone for the rest of the stream, I think.
Here we are.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so white. Hello.
You were indeed. You were indeed. And you know what? That's okay. I'll forgive you for that
Thank
one.
you.
Already forgiven on the
Thank you.
first confession. Let's move on to the next one.
Right, may I say you are the most drippy priest I have ever seen.
Thank you.
Let's get
I
that
got
out
my
there.
gold chain. It doesn't even have a cross on it
noticed.
anymore. It fell off.
I noticed.
Yeah.
But it's yeah, so it's quite a splendid attire you have there.
Thank you.
I have committed a sin
Oh
to the
bugger.
overarching body of Riz.
Oh, ooh. The Riz God. You
I
pissed off
know.
the Riz God.
I may have.
Oh.
It was a couple of days ago.
Uh-huh.
It's disgusted me.
Yeah.
But
Clearly,
so
you're
I have,
here.
Like, I was in college,
Yeah.
and we have kind of a similar thing to form once a week.
Uh-huh.
So this was Wednesday,
Wednesday.
and
So just for
yeah,
everyone who
so-
wants to, I feel like there's a lot of Americans here. Form is like, actually, what do Americans have that's like form? Do they have that?
I don't know, maybe
Americans, you know, at the start of the day, homeroom. It's homeroom. It's
homeroom.
homeroom.
Yes,
Yeah, that's the one.
that.
Homeroom. Anyway, you're at homeroom.
Right. So there was a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
I thought she was pretty fit. I was like, okay.
You're in the presence of God. You thought she was beautiful, man. You didn't think she was
Beautiful,
fit. You didn't think she was a lang.
Splendid.
Splendid. Yeah. That's more acceptable.
So I thought, you know what? I'll try and get into a conversation. It
Uh-huh.
worked. It
Wow.
was fabulous.
Tremendous. Already better than most.
Yes. She drew a small elf on a bit of paper
Oh, wow.
because she was bored.
Yeah. Wonderful. Very nice of her.
Yeah, amazing. I complimented it. She was like, cheers. Got to the end of the form, and
Uh-huh.
I decided I was going to make my move, and I was like, can I get your snap? She was like, yeah. I was thinking,
How old are you?
well,
Sorry, actually,
I'm
maybe don't
16.
answer. Maybe don't answer. Sorry.
Too late, man.
That's my bad. Sorry, just whenever I hear someone's using Snapchat, I'm like, if they're still in, you're still in school. You actually already said that, so it's fine. But I'm just like, you know, anyone older than like, I don't know, like
Anything after
18,
that, yeah.
delete that shit. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, I apologize.
Yeah,
Either way,
that's valid.
you're
That's
fine to use Snapchat. You're still at that age where I'm not going to judge you, and neither will the Lord. Anyway, so you get the,
Thank
you
you,
asked
thank
for
you.
the snap, and sorry, continue.
I did. I got it. Yeah, it was incredible. She put it in the phone.
Uh-huh.
I
Wow.
thought I rather assumed she'd pressed add to add herself, but I was too rushed with this assumption. Took the phone back, closed it.
She hadn't
only to
clicked
then
add.
realised she hadn't clicked add. I had no outgoing friend requests.
Oh dear, that's bad. And the thing is, she's not even in the wrong for that. Oh, Tommy Innit, thank you for the sub. Sorry, Tommy Innit's here. Welcome. Hey,
Oh,
Tommy, if you have
nice.
anything you want to
Hello,
confess,
Tommy.
by the way, just throw it in now, because, you know, I mean,
Hello.
it's not often that I'm in touch with a big man. It's only every once in a while.
But it's
Anyway.
gotta, beat the Riz.
Sorry,
It's
yeah.
gotta
Oh,
beat the Riz
sorry, I
sins.
put my rings on. Oh, that's very unpriest-like of me. I just kind of did it out of habit. Anyway,
Of course.
can priests wear
22
rings?
months.
Like a
So
thing.
they
happy to
can.
be here for almost
I think
2
they can.
I'll
years.
put this one
Heart,
back
heart,
on.
heart.
Anyway.
But anyway, so I got home and I was like,
Uh-huh.
damn, she hasn't added me back. Maybe it was like a try not to be awkward, put it in the phone, just don't accept it later, which is fair enough, and I would have completely respected it. Because there was no outgoing friend requests, oh, I was kicking myself.
You would be. You would
Absolutely
be.
atrocious. Absolutely atrocious.
Terrible. No. You know what, though? Solid play up until there. A play that gives me confidence that if you just turn around and confess to her your silly little mistake, that maybe she'll be very willing to accept that.
No, I definitely will. The only issue is I only see her every Wednesday.
Scotland.
Oh, well,
forever.
you've only got
Which,
4 days.
a few days, but
Few days.
I might be away on that Wednesday.
Make an effort not to be, my
For-
friend.
I will.
What
I-
if this
I
is
will
what
definitely.
if this is the woman that one day you stand before the altar, like myself, and get married to? You got to put in that
Very
work.
Maybe. I
That
will
could
do.
happen.
The Riz grind.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta get on that Riz grind Wednesday. You gotta be there. All right.
I shall.
Count
I
the
shall.
days. Mark it in your calendar. Get ready. Smell good on the day.
Get a little advent calendar just for that event.
Yeah, yeah. You can tell it's the Advent because of my purple thing. Apparently, this means Advent. I didn't know that. I'm not religious, but apparently
it's kind of
I just
Cadbury's.
I happened to buy the exact thing I should be wearing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it does match the
As if
Christmas
God
vibe.
anointed me himself.
Well, he theoretically did. I should hope so.
Yeah, no, of course he did. I wouldn't just do it.
Yeah,
God,
I was gonna say,
I wouldn't just pretend to be a priest. Apparently that's a crime.
Had me worried there.
I
for a
heard that
minute
that's a crime.
there. Okay, yeah, it might be actually. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
It is a crime. Yeah, so...
Kind of like impersonating a police officer.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, next stream, I'm going to be dressed as... you know what? It's fine. Anyway, well, you know what? Nah, the Lord, that's an easy mistake to make. In fact, and I would say I already like the sound of this girl because I do that. Whenever like someone asks for my Instagram or something, I'll always type it in, but I won't follow myself for them. That feels wrong. Like, I'm like, I will provide you with the tools needed to make that choice for yourself. And I like the fact that she did that for you as well. Now, admittedly, you were a fool. That's okay. You're forgiven. Oh my god, you're getting flashbanged! Oh my god, you're so holy, the Lord has came to save you himself! God, the Lord respects your Riz so heavily, he's here! He's here himself! Oh my god! Guys, the Lord has raptured this boy. His Riz was so powerful, this boy was raptured. He's gone. He's gone. Guys, they're gone. The Lord raptured them. He was chosen. The Riz God. He had such strong W Riz that he was simply just completely raptured up to heaven. He's gone. Well, that sucks for the girl that thought she's going to wonder why he never added her. And now she's never going to see him again to ask because he's been raptured to heaven. Let me just... Yeah. Up with the angels now. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. God. Well, I hope hopefully Big Man will grab the girl as well and they can live happily ever after in heaven. Hey. He is risen. He is risen. Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. He is risen. He has risen indeed. He has risen. W-Riz. Anyway, that might be a gang sign. I really need to remember that. Well, let's bring in the next person. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, my child. Welcome. I hear you're here to confess.
Yeah, I am.
As always, you're invited like everyone else to... Yeah, exactly. Oh! This is nice. Hello.
Hi.
Do you care to explain your, you know what, let me just sort this out a little bit. There we are. Right, okay. Do you care to explain what's going on behind you before we start?
Mr. Man over here is...
Mr. Man?
He's just part of the simulation.
I think you'll find that that's Doctor to you. Dr. Octopus, in fact. You will respect the titles. I'm a... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm a father, but I'm not. I'm not. I don't have any children. Because priests don't do those things. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway. I hear you, sorry, I received a funny little message. Anyway, you're here to confess, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay, please.
I am... What's the word for, like, I have accidentally shoplifted as a child.
I don't think there's a word for that. What would you be like, oh, what's the word for that? As if that's so common. We're all just shoplifting as little tots, aren't we? And we have a word for that. It's just theft, which is sin.
Like, isn't it like klepto or something like that?
Thou
Is that
shalt
the word,
not
right?
steal. So true, chat. Thou shalt not steal. And yet you've been doing it. Someone in chat said I shoplift on purpose. Let's ban that person. Anyway. You said you were a klepto. You're a kleptomaniac.
Yeah, I stole something from Target when I was like 8 or something.
Yeah. You see, look. I'd like to pass on the Lord's judgment, but I'm actually going to override him today because at the end of the day, I once stole something from the range when I was a lot older than that. And I didn't mean to, but I just kind of like picked it up and walked out. I forgot I had it and I just kind of walked out with it. I almost did it once with a calendar of dogs. Not actual dogs. I didn't just like pick up like a little like palette of dogs, and it was a calendar with pictures of dogs.
Okay.
And I where else did I steal from? I feel like I did it recently, actually.
You've stolen
Oh!
multiple times?
I did it recently, actually, very recently. I went to an Auntie Annie's and I paid for my Auntie Annie's, so I thought. And then when I left, I realized my card had declined, so I hadn't paid. The Jack Manifold company hadn't been doing too great that day. Speaking of which, Lydia, thank you so much for the sub, Lydia. Guys, Lydia won't have to watch any ads of the ad sermon, which we're going to have. Guys. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, no. So I actually also stole from Auntie Annie's. Pictures of dogs, yeah, pictures of feet, a calendar of feet, a feet calendar, yes, anyway.
Feet calendar?
Yeah. Anyway.
Bro. I just...
Priests can
I just
enjoy that,
stole
it's not
chicken
explicitly
chapstick,
sexual.
what?
Anyway. I'm a priest, not much else I can really look at. What am I saying? Look, although thou shalt not steal, you didn't mean it, just like I didn't the 3 times I did it. So I'm gonna say, with no bias, you're actually probably all right because you didn't mean it at the end of the day, and I'm sure you'd pay them back if they ever asked.
Probably, even though it was like well over 10 years ago.
Exactly. Well, exactly. But if they ever asked for it, you'd give it them. And at the end of the day, real stealers wouldn't. Real thieves, they would go, I'm not giving you the money for that. I'm a thief. People like us, good people, holy people, we'd give the money back. But they never asked. So at the end of the day, I consider it a donation to the church. They're not asking for the money because they thought, well, I'd be giving that money to the church anyway. So it's all right that he stole that thing. And the same goes for you, I think. I'm just gonna...
Let's go.
Yeah, no, ignore that guy. Anyway. Well, yeah, you're all safe now. You can join... You one day, you too will be picked up by the wee cursor hand and taken to heaven like Dr. Man behind you.
Taken into heaven by the wee gods.
That's how it happens. Just one big wee hand comes down as you pass and it goes, right, you're coming with me, and it lifts you up to the big man. And then they reconfigure your Wii and me, and they send you back down. That's reincarnation. Anyway, that's what us Christians believe in. Anyway, I'll let you on your merry way. Enjoy your merry little Christmas that's about to happen.
Thank
It's
you,
Advent.
Pastor.
That's all right. I love pasta too. Anyway, take care.
Bye.
I love pasta. Are you sure, Jack? I like to think so. JD, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Me channel OST plays in the Manny Church. That's actually... Let's bring in the next person. Welcome. I hear you're here to confess.
Oh, wait, is it?
Is it what?
Oh, sorry, I got confused. Anyways, hello.
That's alright. Hi.
I'm here to confess.
Please, by all means. And by all means, if you would like to enable your webcam, you're more than welcome. Anyway.
Okay. You
don't have to. It isn't pressure, but it's just like...
You're forcing me to do this.
No, I'm not. The Lord would never force anyone to do anything apart from be good and not sin. And donate to the church.
Okay.
We're going to have our advertisements and wine sermon soon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Anyway. Feel free to confess.
This is something that makes me wake up in a cold sweat each night. I struggle to grasp my breath every time I think about it. I am shaking right now thinking about it.
Oh god, this sounds like trauma. You're confessing to me evil things. Is this an evil thing you did or an evil thing someone else did? You sound like a victim.
We?
It's
me.
Oh, I thought you said we. I was like, we? We? Ain't no we. Anyway.
You help.
Sorry, please, continue.
Thank you. But when I was 5, I had just gone back from German dance class, and my older sister...
Wait. You specifically learnt German dance?
Yeah, for 7 years, anyways.
Were there people dressed in hosen?
Yes.
Lederhosen?
Do not interrupt me when I'm speaking about my tribe.
I'm the priest! I get to do things! It's my place! I'm in charge! Anyway, please.
I get to confess!
You're confessing now.
Okay, yes.
and I was wearing my German dance shoes on.
German
My
dance
German
class.
dance shoes on.
German dance. German 985. Anyway, sorry. I promise you I won't interrupt anymore. German 985 dance class. I'm done.
And we decided to go to my grandmother's house. And so I went to the backyard, you know, as you do, as a 5-year-old does.
Can I
And
guess
my
what
older sibling
happens?
died.
There was you went to your grandmother's bedroom where you expected her to be, and all of a sudden she was weirdly hairy and she had a big long snout, and she's like, come closer to the bed, young child. And you thought, why does grandmother look so weird? But you trust because it's your grandmother. And then all of a sudden she tries to eat you. Was this what happened?
No, that's
Never mind.
That happened at a different time, but
Oh, okay. Sorry. Please tell me about this different time with your grandmother.
okay, no, but and I went to the backyard, and my sibling Ben comes out of nowhere, and is like, "Hey, look at this!" And she holds out a snail. I scream, slap out of her hand, and stomp the ever-loving shit out of it.
Holy shit! You
I
did
killed a
murder.
man.
You did murder.
I killed.
You were
I
not even
killed
your
him.
evil grandmother could be more evil than this.
I feel horrible about it every single day. I killed that snail.
You did, and on purpose
I'm
too.
not going to heaven.
There's not even
I'm
like.
not going to heaven.
Oh no! I mean, I don't even need to put my finger to my ear to tell you that one. God Almighty, yeah, you're no forgiveness here. You just murdered an innocent creature. I mean, you could have done it worse. You could have poured like salt on it. That's like the most evil way because that
I did
hurts
that a
them.
couple years later.
You did.
Yes.
You're a mass murderer. You're not even just a murderer.
Yep.
Oh my!
At the age
And
of
you're in
5, I killed a
and
man.
you're in Holy Lands. Big
I
man
need
is
to
not
confess.
happy about this. Yeah, to be fair, you're not the first murderer to ever confess. I feel like
Yeah.
that's like what all the that's what all
I don't even know
the
what you're.
the
yeah,
mafia guys
I don't
do.
even- Yeah, I'm not even sure what you're supposed to do in that situation when somebody like confesses to murder. It's just like, oh,
I think traditionally, as long as you confess to anything, you get forgiven. But I'm just kind of different. I'll tell you straight. Look, other priests will lie to you to try and make you feel better. I'll tell you straight. You ain't getting up there. All right, you did some bad shit.
no, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I'll tell you straight up. You know.
I'm not sorry about it either.
Oh, you're not even sorry about it?
No, fuck them stales.
Someone put the cheek boner. What? Don't talk about boners in church, please. Ugh. It's disgusting. Sorry. Someone put
It's
cheek
okay.
boner in chat. I think they meant to say bone, but they said boner. It's disgusting.
What the hell?
No one's ever had a
Ugh.
boner in church before. That's gross.
What?
That's just gross.
Okay.
That's probably true, right? It's not the type of place you should get a boner.
I don't
Yeah.
even know. Alright.
Anyway.
But thank you for listening to my confession.
That's all right. Yeah, not much I can do for you. You're evil. You should, you know.
No,
I'd say spend the rest of your life trying to reform. You know, try and lessen
no,
your sentence. Maybe donate to the church.
I'm not going to. I'm just gonna.
All right,
keep on
yeah,
doing it.
infinite years, a million years, a trillion years. That's what the big guy says. You're gonna go away for a long, long time. Devils are gonna poke you. You're gonna get burned. You're gonna get poked. It's gonna be awful. This is gonna
Not
happen.
poked. That's terrible.
Yep, you're gonna get poked for millions of
God.
years.
I'll have to
One
warn my
demon is gonna go
friends
over and over again to you for millions of years until your sides are sore. And then when one of your sides is a bit sore, he's gonna move to the next. He's gonna keep going for millions and
God.
millions of years. He's gonna go. It isn't what you want, but it's what's about to happen to you. You shouldn't have killed those people. Anyway.
Yeah. Alright. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope other people are a little bit less evil than I am.
I hope so too, for the sake of the world.
Thanks.
One evil individual. And at Christmas time as well. Can you imagine that? At Christmas time, I'm very. That's what's gonna happen to them for like millions of years. I mean, it's a fate worse than death, but it's what they deserve for killing people. Also, Cassie and Marine, the church thanks you. Thank you for the subs. We really do appreciate it. Confessing the VC, not here. I mean, I'll read a couple from chat if there's a good one. If there's a good one in like donos or chat, I will give it a read. I'll never turn down money. Anyway. Can I confess, my lord? No, I'm not the Lord. The Lord is God. You're already sinning by calling me my lord. What impression of a demon is that? It's just what demons do. I'll just pester you. Hold on. Guys, you know my girlfriend's pregnant? Someone gifted a sub to God? Oh, Father who art in heaven, thank you so much for the kind subscription. Anyway, let's move on. Let's have the next confessing individual. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
Welcome, Gecko. I hear you're here to confess,
hi.
my child.
Yes. Sorry. I'm just trying to adjust the stream because I have it on my laptop and just.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
This should work. There.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, you were there. You did a little piece. You did a little piece.
Yep. So.
No, so with you. I'm good.
So forgive me, Father. So this is so surreal. I never thought this would be how my Saturday goes. But forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I had a power trip.
No, you
on the
haven't.
carpet just because I knew I could get away
You
with
haven't,
it,
have
and
you?
blamed the cat.
Oh, why have you done that?
So...
No, why have you done that? Be honest.
Okay, so give or take, there's a little bit of backstory behind this. So when I was about 8, and my family of 3, I'm the oldest. I have 2 siblings, 2 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my sibling were about 8. And my younger sister was 4. And we were hanging out in our sister's room because she had like all of the toys as kids, like like the dolls, the Barbies, all that stuff.
Yeah, all the stuff children like.
Yeah, yes, of course. And so we
Not
were
prayer
playing,
beads.
and perler beads.
You had prayer beads.
Okay.
Holy children,
Prayer
holy children of God. Mwah. If I had my cross, I'd kiss it, but it fell off, and I think it's still at the football game.
I have a little chameleon fidget here, so.
You do. I don't know what the relevance of that was, but you have it.
It's my holy chameleon. Okay.
Oh, okay. It's like my cross that I don't have anymore, but
Yes,
if I did, you know.
Yes. So we were playing, and me and my sister come up with this diabolical idea. We decide, hey, we're gonna prank our little sister into thinking that fairies are real. So we take a doll that we have.
Wait. Let me just get this right. Let me just get this completely right. Like, have you seen those TikToks recently where like you seen that little sprite that's like floating around and people like grab children and they're like, "This is you when you were young. Do you remember this?" And they convince them that they were once a woodland fairy. You did something similar to this. However, you convinced them that just woodland fairies existed. Yeah,
we did, because we took a doll and we tied a string of a yo-yo to it. And my sister had a bunk bed, but because she was in her own room, her bottom bed was like where she slept, and then the top bunk was where we used to play. So we dangled it from the top of the bunk bed. And when she walked back in the room, and keep in mind she was 4, we just put on this weird voice. We're like, "Oh, look at here, it's a little fairy. We're here to tell you to do these things." And it was just, I'm pretty sure she believed it. She hasn't told us otherwise. And I think by now she's forgotten, because it's like 10 years ago. So, here.
That was me. Everyone's just saying that was them as a baby. You didn't actually pretend it. That actually was them as a baby. A lot of people in the chat claim that it was them as a baby who came into your house and said hi to your sister. I just want to make sure. I just want to like. So did you really tie some yo-yo to a doll, or was it for real them as a baby?
No.
I think that might have been me as a baby, actually. I think I remember as a baby doing that. Like, I don't remember too much. I'm a 20-year-old man. I don't remember too much as when I was a baby. But I think when I was a baby, I actually did that.
The baby.
I did that. I think when I was a baby, I did that. 20 wee bear 8. Thank you for the sub. I think I did that as a baby. Well, okay, since you didn't actually prank your sister, and instead I came when I was a baby and danced around your bedroom, I'd say you didn't even commit a sin. You didn't do anything wrong because that was just me.
I thought I had sinned because we made her believe in a creature that does not only that it does not exist, but also we made her believe in the one that is not the true Lord on high.
Yeah, no, you made her believe in devils and evil creatures.
Yes.
Sorry, forgive me.
I had one last confession that I have to say, because I met you at TwitchCon San Diego.
And
I told you about Skatoony. I'm not sure if you remember this.
I love Skatoony. Yeah, I do remember.
Yes.
I remember. I don't.
You kind of input dumped on me about the in a slash positive way, but told me about how the British voice actor is actually American, and I thought that was very interesting.
Yeah. So they had. So
I have to.
You have what?
I have to tell you, I am so sorry I called you a bastard. It was the first word that came to my head. I rewatched the video back. I'm like, I don't remember calling him that. I'm so sorry.
Where did you meet me? Because if I recall, it was after the Dream SMP panel, right?
No.
Maybe my memory's wrong, though.
Your meet and greet.
It was at my meet and greet. Oh, so we actually had some time. Never mind. I remember the way I remember that situation, which is very weird. Maybe they'd rushed me. I remember being in a rush, so very quickly trying to get this Skatoony info out before having to move along. So I probably was just being rushed, but I apologize. But yeah,
I felt so bad that I called you that.
It's fine. Don't worry. I mean, in the eyes of the Lord, technically I am. My parents had me out of wedlock. Can you believe this? Yeah, I was birthed out of wedlock, and yeah, I'm a holy man. Yeah, Dad. Should have kept it in your trousers. Sorry, my dad's probably watching this. I just thought I'd shout at him.
Oh my God.
Dad, it's not very holy of you, is it? To do that out of wedlock. My dad was once married, and then he got divorced, right? And then he continued to have 2 children out of wedlock. You know?
Hey man, I mean my father doesn't talk to me, so I get it.
No, I speak to my guy. He's chill, but they just weren't married. They're still together and in love. They just never got married. They didn't feel like it. Shit's expensive.
Okay, well, thank you, Father, for hearing my confession.
Hey, you're welcome. It's all good.
I hope you'll have a lovely day. I hope that you can get through deciding with the Lord whether these fellow people in VC are sinners or
no.
not,
You're
or
good. You were a
whether
child who was evilly attacked by a devil creature that was me when I was a baby, so you're fine. You're all right. You did nothing wrong.
Okay, thank you.
That's all good. Take care. Have a good one.
Take care.
Huge. Well, that was something. It was indeed. Really was. Eddie Manifold crafting a strongly worded DM right now. If my WhatsApp goes off, you'll know I'm in trouble. If I get a WhatsApp, it's over. Anyway. My mods just post J-Schlatt memes while they're moderating the VCs. Sorry, it's so distracting. Because I get distracted by here's a crossover post between J-Schlatt and Ned's World, Ed's World. Sorry, not Ned's World. Also, I heard a rumor that they put me in an episode of Ed's World, and I really don't think they did. I think it was just a man that they animated, and it just coincidentally looked like me. But I kept seeing tweets about how they'd put me in Ed's World. Anyway. Every time I'm on stream and then they send some shit like this and I get distracted. People need to confess! Oh no, wait, before we drag in the next person, let me explain the Skatoony thing. So Skatoony is a show, it was a Cartoon Network show, where it was based off a real quiz show, and I don't remember the name of it, but essentially these kids and cartoons, 3 kids and 3 cartoons would compete in a quiz in which they would be asked questions and they compete for points, and after every round they would brutally kick someone off the show with a big punching boxing glove, and they would die. And there was the host, Chud Chudders, and there was the British version where they had British children on, and the American version where they had American children. Chud Chudders was an American character on both shows. He was voiced by American voice actors. However, Chud Chudders was voiced by different voice actors depending on whether you watch the American or the UK version. And it is, in my opinion, that Chud Chudders in the UK version had a significantly better voice. And that's not just me being biased because he was British, because he wasn't. He was American. But he had Skatoony. I'm just gonna play snippets of the show. Skatoony okay, this is Skatoony UK. Let's play an episode of Skatoony not UK. Oh, this is Skatoony UK. This is Skatoony not UK. I want a non-UK episode. Skatoony NA. So let me play a little bit of this. I had a banging theme song, by the way. It's the word on the street. Skatoon, it makes you feel so neat. Skatoon, it gets me hot inside. Skatoon, why don't you take me for a ride? Like the best fucking cartoon theme song ever. Anyway, let me cut to the intro. Chud Chudders, right? He used to go out, he used to go, has anyone seen my glasses? That's how I remember him sounding. This is the US version, Chud Chudders.
Tunes compete for prizes. Here are the hosts for today, so enjoy your stay with Chud Chudders!
Listen.
And the
Speak, Chud, you fucking moron! You're supposed to speak! Oh my, Chud didn't say a word. Chud.
Anyone seen my glass?
There it is.
Hey, has anyone seen my glasses? What do you say, Earl?
I say we meet the contestants.
Earl sounds roughly the same. Maybe it's not the same guy.
To be here? Yeah, little guy, totally happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here. So nasally and annoying. Listen to UK Chud Chudders. Right.
Prizes! Here come the hosts for today, so enjoy your stay with Chud Chudders!
Fucking say something, Chud! I'm trying to prove a point! God almighty.
I say we meet the contestants. Say hello to Mackenzie, Roaring Bradzilla Jones.
Chud! Say something, Chud!
Rudolph of Old Laurasia, Chanel, and Princess Nebula.
Oh, she's back as well.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. No, I don't believe it. Yes, I do. I'm really here. Oh! Are we like on the TV?
Fucking say something, Chud!
Okay, my best side.
Jesus Christ!
So, Nebby, you happy to be here? Yeah.
Much better, Chud. Much.
It's not a grail, Rusty Butt.
It's a much better voice. UK Chud is so much better. I fuck with UK Chud so much. He would US Chud. I'm not feeling it. I'm so feeling W Chud. It is so much better. It's not the same. Look. Trust me. If you listen to it, it's a lot better. I can't be bothered to sit here and just go do your own research. Both nasally. They're similar, but they're not the same. Please, my God, sorry. It's something I'm very passionate about. Anyway, there's people waiting. I realize, look, we're on the Twitch front page right now, and I've just accidentally exposed myself to non-Jack Manifold followers. That in fact, I'm a massive, like, I have these weird niche little things that I get very into, and that's one of them. Anyway, look, guys, at the end of the day, since we are on the front page, if you are new, feel free to follow. Your name will appear on the left. Anyway, I really would appreciate it. We're going to be doing more streams like these in the future. Let's bring in the next person to confess. We won't be speaking about Skatoony so much. That's for one. Hello! Lobster MILF 2000. What a username. Welcome. Feel free to pop on your webcam if you'd like. You're here to confess, my child.
Hello.
Hello.
I'll give me a second. I need to. Where's my camera? Oh,
You're all right.
Okay.
Oh, my mouse is there. That's weird.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Turn this off for a second.
So.
Hello. Sorry, wait, hold on. Let me just get this sorted, and then Bush, you're here. You're on the screen.
Hello everyone. Basically, my confession. I feel very bad about this. I really do.
You feel bad about it?
Yeah. So listen, I made someone almost cry. And it was a very long time ago, and I still have his sight which he gave me, like in my
his sight. He gave you his sight. Wait, you're telling me you were once blind and he delivered unto you his sight, and yet you still made him cry? Oh my God! You're telling me the second coming of Jesus Christ restored your sight? This is what I'm led to believe, and you made him cry? Oh, the big man doesn't like this already. Oh my God! You better save this one. You better save this one quick.
Okay. I hope God don't. I hope don't make me blind because of that. That would be very.
Nah, he's thinking about it.
Please.
He's thinking about it. Exactly. He's thinking about it. So you better justify yourself quickly.
Okay. I promise it's not okay. So, basically,
My bad.
there was a guy on my camp, and he was kind of okay. Let's make sure he was kind of weird. Like you could see.
He was a bit weird. Okay.
Yeah,
fair enough. You're allowed to make you're allowed to make weird people cry. You're right. You know what? You're so justified now. Never mind. They were weird, guys. Forgive them. They were weird.
No, because like listen, there was this one day.
I'm gonna be harsh here. You're lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna actually disable your camera because I think it's making you lag a little bit too much. I apologize.
I live in a different country, so
It's all good. You are forgiven, but I'm just you know, I'd advise switch the camera off. Your internet's not handling it.
Okay.
It's all good.
That's okay. Quickly.
There you
This guy
are.
was weird.
This guy was weird. Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone like tries to like not get along with him.
I'm trying my best here. I'm really trying my best here to understand it, but you're lagging a lot, and I'm fearful that you won't be able to justify yourself through all the lag, and I'm scared that you're gonna go blind because all we've gathered is you met the second coming of Christ, but thought he was weird, so you made him cry.
Yeah. So okay, I will try my best just to like.
Okay, it's good right now. So you got the time. You got the floor.
Dub. Okay. Basically, he was weird. Everyone were freaked out by him, and there was this one day when, and of course, I was like kind of closer to him because I wanted him to feel like alone or something. And there was this one day where we had a project.
I'm sorry, we lost them. Thou shalt not lag. The Lord smitted them down. They were smitten down! They were smitten down by the Lord. Thou shalt not lag. They committed the most unholy sin of all. Let me just... Yeah, for meeting the second coming of Christ, thinking he was weird, making him cry, and then lagging, they're actually going right to the bottom with Lucifer himself. Okay, they're going right to the bottom circle of hell. The frozen lake. They're actually they're freezing to death with Lucifer himself, to be gnawed at by Lucifer's maw, Satan's maw. That's what's happening. They're gonna be gnawed at for eternity by Satan's maw for lagging. It's a great shame. It's a great shame. It really is. But at the end of the day, people, thou shalt not lag. So if you join this and are lagging, you know, it ain't me. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I mean? Speaking of don't shoot the messenger, I have another message to deliver on to you people. Guys, it is the top of the hour. You know what that means? You know what that means, people? Not quite the... You know what the top of the hour means? Guys, it means that you run an ad. It's the hourly advertisement sermon. For 1 minute, we'll be running advertisements while the mods and I, not the mods, the subs and I, all enjoy a nice bit of sermon wine. So, if you would like to join us for sermon wine, you can simply subscribe for $4.99 or for free with Twitch Prime by clicking subscribe and seeing if you have the Prime option, which I would encourage you to do right now. The likelihood is you probably have forgotten about it as I usually do and haven't used your Prime. If you click subscribe, see the Prime button and you're not using it, it's money you can't keep that I would really appreciate. It's sinful not to use it. You're evil and of Satan if you don't use it. That's all I'm going to say. So, actually very Catholic asking for money. Exactly. Church donations. You know, we need them. We need them badly. So, I encourage your subscription. We're going to be running an ad for 1 minute. Please do not click away. We'll be straight back after a minute to continue on. I'm going to go grab myself the sermon wine really quickly, and then we'll get started. So, excuse me a second. I'm just going to go grab the wine. Look after my church for me, eh? Muted. We're muted. Guys, the ad is now running. Welcome. I was just trolling I was trolling all the trolling the old ad viewers. Anyway, guys, just wine go off because I opened this like a few days ago, but I opened it like a few weeks ago actually. Just wine go off. Just ages, right? It's aged. It's aged,
I'm in the
right?
waiting room, but
Aging.
thought I'd try confessing here. I purposefully break things at work so they get reduced and I can slay for less. Is this a bad thing, or is this ingenuity? Father, I must know.
It's kind of clever, like breaking the stuff and like, you know, breaking the stuff so you can like get it for cheaper is kind of, it's not bad. Yeah. I'm gonna pour myself just like a healthy. Thou shall not break bad. You're telling me the Lord doesn't fuck with Walter White? Walter White was in the hit show Breaking Bad. I think the Lord would fuck with him. You know, he was just doing it for his family at the end of the day. The wine's probably good, right? It smells rather pungent. Tastes lovely though. Ooh. Lovely bit of jammy red. It's a little bit of jammy red there. It's a lovely little bit of jammy red. Awfully jammy. Welcome back everybody who isn't a sub and watched the ads. Hope you enjoyed your little advertisement sermon. I actually only had time to pour myself a little bit of wine and have a sip. At the end of the day, this wine is for the whole chat. I'm just going to slowly drink for the stream. Oh, well, that's just another mod. I thought we had someone here to confess. Well, I am ready for them, so let's bring them in. Eh? Let's bring them in. Let's bring in the next person. I'm ready for a confession. I'm ready. We've had our sermon.
HII Jack, is there going to be a Marble Hornets stream soon?
There probably will. Probably will. I would imagine next week sometime. Anyway, let's bring them in. Welcome, my child. Oh, sorry. Let me switch the music a little bit. This is a little bit. Yeah, we shop music maybe isn't the thing. Let's go. What if this like a good Leighton tune that this would? Sorry, carry on. Yeah, keep confessing while I find some music for your confession, please. Welcome, my child.
So when I was like 3 years old,
okay,
I had this nanny.
You had a nanny? Oh wow, you rich.
She was.
You never fought for nothing, huh?
I wasn't rich. Don't be mistaken.
When you say I wasn't rich, you're about to say my parents were, because that still means you're rich.
No, you're wrong.
Who was rich? Someone was rich. You said no, I wasn't rich with the tone that someone was, but you're like I think you're still connected enough to the individual that my judgment is correct. Look, I have 6 M's in the bank. I ain't judging you.
Okay. Well, anyways.
It's just a lie, by the way.
She was...
James Marriott started that lie, and I'm just running with it. I don't have 6 M's, and we still need church donations heavily. Anyway.
Well, chat, subscribe, donate. I don't know.
Yes.
Anyways, when she was evil.
You had an evil nanny.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me play with her son. She wouldn't let me play with the toys.
Your nanny bought her son?
No, she wouldn't let me play with her son.
But she would bring him with to nanny you, but then not let you play with him?
I would go to, like, her house. Because
this doesn't sound like a nanny. This sounds a bit more like a childminder. This just sounds like childcare. Really, the more you're...
I don't know. It was just me and her son.
It sounds like your mother just shipped you off to someone else's house. You just found another local mother and went, you're really good at looking after that one. Could you do this one as well, please?
Sounds about right.
All right. I'm glad I got to the bottom of it. Anyway, babysitter. Yeah, kind of sort of thing. Right. The fly in here. Sorry, hold on.
She wouldn't...
One of God's most evil creatures, the fly. Really annoying. I killed it. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, she wouldn't let me watch anything that I liked on the TV. No, like, cartoons or anything. She would turn on the same show and just make me watch it.
What was the show?
And wouldn't change the channel. I don't remember.
Oh, fair enough.
I was, like, 3. It was forever ago.
Yeah, true.
And once, I was playing with, like, some... I don't know. Some toys, and I was singing... Old MacDonald had a farm.
And
she got like
classic tune.
She got like
banger.
Of course. And she got like really annoyed with me.
Why?
And told me to stop singing. I know she hated me.
Did your voice just kind of suck? Be real. Hit us with some. Sing us with some Old MacDonald right now. Hit us with some Old MacDonald. I need to judge whether she's in the right.
Okay. Okay. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Oh, I thought you left. I thought you. Sorry. So someone else left. Sorry, my bad. Anyway, carry on. Carry on.
Yeah.
And on that farm, he had.
I'm not gonna proceed singing.
On that farm, he had.
No. No, I don't remember the words.
A pig. E-E-I-E-I-O.
Okay, don't yell at me. I'm gonna cry.
Anyway, man, your singing was fine until you forgot the lyrics. Carry on. She was in the wrong.
Yeah, exactly. So, in my little old mind, I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not having this, and I flipped her off. So
when did I go watch?
I did that, and then I threatened her to not tell my parents.
What do you mean you threatened her?
I just.
Oh, you back out the Rambo? You were like, don't tell mum and dad, yeah?
Yeah. I was like, you better not tell my parents.
Oh, mums, you better not tell my mum, is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly.
I am really confused with what you mean. You were a 3-year-old. I don't quite understand what you mean by threatened her. What dirt did you have on this woman?
Just that she was like a bad
evil.
caretaker.
Yeah, she sounds evil, to be fair, but still. I
don't know what was going on in my little brain.
Yeah, you threatened a woman though. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like. Is that? Are you confessing to having swore and threatened a woman, or is there more?
Yeah, when I was little, I don't know. I don't feel like most children
flip people off. That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But where do you think you learned flipping off from?
Well, my parents used to take me to a lot of parties, and I lived in Ireland, so you know.
A true Catholic, a true Irish Catholic. I like that.
So you know how them Irish people be.
I know how the Irish be, because I'm Catholic, and that's Irish. I don't know how it got from Rome to Ireland, but it's Irish. Anyways.
Yeah.
I think for today, the Father's going to forgive you. Because
thank you.
At the end of the day, it was an evil bitch of a woman. And all...
Real.
And all you did was give her a little finger. And then go, don't tell me, Manda. Or I'll or I'll tell him what you did. And at the end of the day, she did some evil stuff. She should be here confessing, not you.
I remember once she'd like.
Now, most people were nice to the accent, and then one first time chat about this accent is awful. Now I want to stop. Damn, isn't it crazy how the haters get to you, man?
Crazy.
The haters get to you sometimes. My bad.
Once, we went like shopping with the whole family, and I don't know. I was just messing around being a child, and she threatened to leave me at the store.
Oh, but parents do that. To be fair.
Parents, but like some random lady that I barely know.
Yeah, true. To be fair, if my mum threatened to leave me, I kind of knew she wasn't going to do it. If a random lady went, I'm going to leave you, I'm like, she could!
Exactly.
Yeah, to be fair, I think, honestly, maybe you could have handled it better. But the Lord is not going to punish a 3-year-old for its tiny little fingers. I don't think. So I think you're getting away with this one, but just... Don't do swearing and threatening in the future. If you swear, own up to it. But in this instance, because it was an evil lady who probably had warts at the end of her nose. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try not to threaten people anymore.
That's good. That's really good of you. I think the Lord will be happy with that.
Hopefully.
I'd say so. Anyway, I mean, we're mates, so, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't go threatening
Thank
anyone.
you. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Take care. Thank God. Another soul saved. Off to heaven with them. God, we're doing such good work today, people. Thank you for being here, watching me do my good work. The good work of Christ. The good work of Christ. You know? Also, KK Stig, thank you for the Prime. Enderjuice, sorry, someone donated, they said, hi Jack, at college, I haven't got my hands on sheet metal, so I guess I shall offer some lunch money for the church. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so if you don't know, I told them that the best way to speak to... Did I tell them the best way to speak? Oh, no, I told them to eat... They wanted to not be known as the person that made Jack Manifold his Aku mask. Because they're the person that made me this. Oh, shit, that got a little bit bent. Oh, okay, so some of it's green, so you can't really see it all, but imagine it wasn't green in areas, and this is how it looks. And they made me this Aku mask, and apparently they got recognized for it at school, which is mad. And they were like... They wanted to be known for other things. They didn't just want to be the Jack Manifold Aku mask guy. And I told them that they should eat sheet metal because Jackie Kennedy ate sheet metal, and that's why John noticed her. Because he saw her across the way eating sheet metal, and he went, "You going to eat all that?" And then they ate sheet metal together. And at the end of the day, I think if you eat sheet metal, you'll stand out. But yeah, that's genuinely what happened with Jackie Kennedy. Thank you to all the people following, by the way. I know there's a lot of new people in here. Feel free to follow. I'll be doing another stream. I don't usually dress as a priest, but felt relevant today. You know, sometimes I dress as a normal boy, but at the end of the day, we're live most days a week. Feel free to follow. I know I said most days of the week, and now all my chat are going to tell me that it wasn't most days this week, but I was sick this week. I was very deathly ill. And also I'm working on a big project in the background, and it takes up some of my time, so leave me alone. Anyway. So I'm sorting out my garments. Anyway, let's bring in the next person. You're saying priests aren't normal? They don't have sex.
Hello?
Hello, weird moment to join. Sorry, welcome. You're here to confess, my child.
Yeah, 1 second. I have to mute this stream.
By all means. Feel free to turn on your webcam if you feel so inclined.
Awesome. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? How am I...
Whoa!
Shit,
whoa!
sorry.
The
I'm
Lord's listening!
so sorry.
The Lord!
Oh.
The Lord's listening!
Yeah, and I definitely believe in the Lord, and I'm not a Buddhist, but sure.
Hey, me too. I mean, minus the Buddhist part, I feel that. But hey, we're here. At the end of the day, I have my holy book with me, you know?
Yeah, and I'm joining in Holy Communion.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, we both are. Yeah, we got a little bit of wine to go through. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'd read you a
Wine
scripture.
does go bad.
Does it?
Yes.
It seems fine right now.
Yes, it does.
The flavor's more pungent, but it tastes quite nice.
Yeah.
It's only a few...
Yeah.
It's been sat with the lid on for a few weeks. You know, I opened it and then put the lid back on. It's not like I've just left it open. That would be gross.
Oh, yeah. I have this... The only wine I have left is a really shitty cotton candy wine that we give people as a joke.
Oh, why do you give it them as a joke? Seems like a very cruel joke.
Awful. Yeah, we go, hey, you have to try this. It's so good.
Yeah. Well, anyway, here's a diagram of heaven. You want to get there? Let me know what's stopping you.
So, I'm in college, or for you British people, university.
Just uni will do.
Okay. And I've had this habit. I have this fun little thing.
Is it biting your tongue?
I...
That's a bad habit.
What song is that from?
Bad Habit.
Never mind.
By Steve Lacy.
Okay. Sorry.
Very descriptive, actually, the line. Anyway, please.
I take shots every once in a while before I take my finals.
Oh my God! What are you? So machine are you? Jesus Christ! You know, like, even though you shouldn't, bro, think he's Steve Lacy. Fuck off. Sorry, my mod said that in chat. Look, most people like there's people out there that do like Adderall, and I don't even advise that. Like there's people like do Adderall to like make them focus, and you're just out here like going, "Fuck it, give me a Jaeger bomb," and just that's intense.
I do Adderall as a prescription medication.
Yeah, no.
I suppose something fun.
Yeah, I suppose.
But it's mostly like I don't go into an exam after I've taken a shot, but I do like I take a shot and then I write an essay, and it's fun.
Yeah, sometimes I shouldn't confess this, but I'm going to confess it's the environment to do so. I sometimes prefer to have if I know I'm going to be drinking in an evening, because I don't drink every day. I don't really drink. I've drank a little bit this week, but because it's the Christmas period and I've been to a few parties. But generally speaking, nowadays I don't tend to drink unless it's an occasion. But beforehand, when I used to drink a little bit more like casually, sometimes I used to drink a little bit before streams just to give me that little buzz. You know, I find it just takes an edge off, and I really shouldn't be suggesting that to children. But you know, I'm enjoying this confession stream quite a lot.
It's like, I mean, it's not enough to get me like actually drunk. It's just the confidence. So
it's the buzz. It's the buzz. Thou shalt drink. Everyone's saying Jack. Look, I'm a wine guy. Did I ever explain? I really like wine. I'm a big wine fan, chat. So I just sometimes
wine
like
is
drinking
so much
wine.
better. Wine is better than a lot of the other alcohols, in my opinion.
I'm enjoying mulled wine at the moment. Mulled wine for Christmas. It's very nice. It's warm as well. It comes out warm. Didn't expect that. I was like, yeah, I'll try that mulled wine. I thought it's wine. What can it be? And then it came out hot in a mug. I was like,
yeah. When I lived in Europe, we used to like, I lived in Estonia, and we had I forget it's
lovely
I don't
trees
remember the word
and
for
most
mulled
famous
wine.
person. The most famous person in Estonia is actually Twitch streamer.
Oh yeah.
That's actually true. Wait, Anna did a pun. Axel is the most famous Estonian, and I think that's really cool. I know the most famous Estonian. He's my friend. It's a cool little Manifold fact. Anyway.
The only Estonian like people that are like famous are like him, and there's a couple like there's triplets I think that are tennis players. They were in the Olympics like once, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, am I going to hell for taking a shot?
No, I'm drinking wine. I'm in the judge. Come on now. Like, fuck it. I was skied that wine then. I lifted my hand. I was skied the glass. Anyway, no. I mean, this is one of the things that always shocks me about religion, or specifically Christianity, because at the end of the day, like Islam, you can't drink. Christianity is like, drink as much as you want. In fact, drink at church. Get a bit of wine in you at church. Like, Christians just be like, drinking.
It's insane. I'm rambling now.
By all means, I think we've rambled a lot, but fuck it.
And I'm doing my final project over illuminated manuscripts, which are like, you know, handwritten books, and during the medieval period, they were mostly Bibles.
Sure, right, yeah, of course.
Yeah. And there's like so many scenes of like drinking in like hand drawn in these, and I'm like, it's the 700s. They drink
like crazy. Like
it's insane.
Yeah, no, the Christianity loves a bit of drinking. So in my opinion, I'd say unless you like DUI and fucking run down like a family of 3, then I reckon the big man probably doesn't care. You know, he loves a sesh by the looks of things, but at the end of the day,
he's taking shots with us.
He's taking shots with us. Just maybe don't get this man behind the wheel, as I would usually, cry after I. You know, I was recently at a party and I looked at. I sometimes do some really weird things, and I sat down at my friend had set up her kitchen island as a bar. And I sat down at the little bar, and I read it, and I looked at every single bottle of alcohol, and there was a lot of them.
Manifold.
And someone just called me the Rizzler. Thank you. Ban that guy. Anyway, I was sat there, and I read every single bottle of alcohol, and on the back of them was a label on each of them, and it was simply a car with a cross through it, basically saying, "Don't drink this and drive." All of them also had don't drink this while pregnant. Every single bottle had that. Except one bottle of Martini Prosecco had do not drink this while pregnant. It did not have do not drink this and drive. I picked up that bottle. I was like, get me behind the wheel. And I started drinking.
Yeah.
And then I killed a family of 5. But I confessed, so it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And all of this was in a video game Twitch terms of service. God, I'm on the Twitch front page today. Shit, I can't make these jokes. All of this was in GTA 5, the great video game GTA 5. I forgot to specify that at the start. GTA 5. Anyway, yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Awesome. Awesome. All right.
All right. Take care. Good luck with writing another thesis whilst drunk. In a bit. Bye.
Yeah, thanks.
They're gone. Oh, forgot to switch. Hit someone and sue them for money. No, surely they would sue me, right? You know. Bye to the cat. Yeah, bye-bye, cat. That was a cool little cat. Should have asked the name of the cat. Low on wine. Well, can't have it all. Let's bring the next person. Jack is being constipated a sin. No. No. You can only try as hard as you can try to shit. Oh, hey, Curtis Connor?
Yes, that's me, Curtis Connor.
Hey, Curtis Connor. That's definitely you. Your profile picture is of Curtis Connor.
Yeah.
Welcome, Curtis
People don't
Connor.
lie on the internet. Hello, father.
Yeah, I hear you would wish to. I hear you wish to confess, Curtis Connor.
Yes, I do. What I want to confess to is neglect.
Yeah. But just quickly, by any chance have you met me in real life? Your voice sounds ever so familiar.
Yes.
Did you meet me at Brighton Station only a day ago?
Yes, what I'm talking about is always the same thing, but in a slightly funnier way.
Yeah, I had a feel. I don't know why. I think you're the first person in my life I've ever just identified from their voice. You have a very distinct voice, apparently.
I told myself like green a lot.
Yeah, no, I've never once picked up someone's voice, but I recognize you. Anyway.
We have met multiple times.
We've met a couple of times, but we recently met this Thursday. Anyway.
Yeah. But anyway.
Someone called you out for having a goofy giggle, but we're going to move on. Please, feel free to confess anything that isn't your goofy giggle.
No, shit. Turn my camera on. It's a virtual camera, but... It is a virtual camera, but... So,
that's just me.
No, I'm talking about the other guy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
To the priest.
That's me holding your skeleton, Craig.
I'm here to confess to the priest, who is a different entity to the one in that picture.
Yeah, a priest would never hold up his middle finger and swear. That's right.
Exactly. I'm here to confess neglect. This poor innocent skeleton. We left him out in the rain for days because we thought it would be funny to leave him there.
Why would that be funny? What's funny about that?
It was for Halloween.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. So you left him out as a decoration, an ornament. Okay.
Yeah, but instead of being our friend, we left him out instead of being our friend.
Yeah.
And we feel bad, all of us in this house, all 9 of us.
There's 9 of you in your house? What a fucking mansion you live in?
It's not a mansion, Jack.
You should be donating to the church if you live in a 9-person house.
I'm the one who donated to God earlier.
Oh, thank God.
No, gifted to God earlier. I gifted something to God earlier.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. I mean, yeah, God says thanks. Anyway, please.
But yes, we all feel so bad because, like, we left him out and either he blew away in the wind or he got kidnapped.
I'd say he probably got kidnapped. Bones are heavy. Oh, well. Have you seen the skeleton?
We made a missing poster for him because, like, we feel so bad, and how are we gonna we just feel so bad. Look at him. He's done nothing wrong. He's a good little boy.
He is. I'm gonna put that up on stream so people can see. It says, "Have you seen this skeleton? His name is Craig, and he went missing on November 6th. If you see him, do not approach. Do not look him in the eye. Run. We miss him and worry for your safety. Your safety. Oh fucking hell! If you see Craig, help us find Craig at gmail.com. I also noted he probably his most notable feature, by the way, to the people who are looking for him. Papa Smurf resides in his hips, and that's always the case, even when he was with me.
Irrelevant, but can you put your middle finger up on stream?
No, I'm a priest. Can't do that at all. Absolutely, I can't do that.
Look at it. It looks. Is that what it looks like?
It looks. I'm gonna hold it with all my other fingers. I'm gonna do like.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
it just looked a bit weird in that picture.
I'm gonna do this. There.
It just looked weird in that picture, and I don't know why.
It's not weird. My fingers are normal.
Yes, they
Look at
are.
them. They're normal. Normal
Wait, yes.
fingers. Anyway, you know.
This poor innocent skeleton.
Yeah, you actually. Can I just say this? You unleashed one of Satan's evil creatures onto the earth. Craig is an evil entity that I had to wrestle into submission to take that picture. At the end of the day, guys, I want to put out a public safety warning here and now to say do not approach the skeleton if located. Please immediately call me. Tweet me on twitter.com, twitter.com/jackmanifoldTV, where I will instantly come out in my priest's outfit with my Bible, and I will my fishing encyclopedia, should I say, and I'll banish him back to hell. You will not be forgiven for your sin. You're not going into heaven. You released one of the most evil creatures known to man onto the streets of Brighton.
Does it help that I put up loads of missing posters for him? No, I didn't put them up yet, but I printed 80 missing posters off.
You didn't even do anything yet. You just used a printer. You're just like, oh, I did an evil thing, but I used a printer. Can I go to heaven?
We haven't put them up because I googled it and it seems like it might be illegal.
Why would it be illegal?
I don't know, but also seems a bit morally wrong because it might take away from actual missing people and pets.
I don't think anyone's gonna. I'm going to be real with you. I don't think anyone's going to see that and be like, well, I was looking for Madeline McCann, but now I'll look for Craig the Skeleton. I don't think the whole nation's going to get, jump on this case. I'm pretty sure, you're fine, you know? I don't think you're going to distract from any real world issues.
Well, I'm going to be handing out the missing posters at the Christmas James gig anyway. So,
right. Well...
spread awareness, and if I see you, I'll give you one because I'm sure you'd love that.
I would. I won't be there. I'm going to be back home spending Christmas with my family instead of with James Marriott. But
stop having a family.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a family instead. But hey, I
can't relate.
My bad. Anyway, well, even through my sympathy, you're going to hell. Sorry, you unleashed Craig onto the world.
Sorry, King. I'll do better next time.
You better do. Enjoy burning. Bye-bye.
You too.
What do you mean you two? I'm a priest. I'm a priest. I'm not going to burn. It's exactly what I won't be doing. I won't be doing that ever. What do you... Can you believe these fucking people sometimes? Some of the people that come here and confess. It's ridiculous. You too. You too. That was an arson threat. No, I didn't... No, they made an arson threat on me. I didn't make an arson threat on them. I was talking about the fires of hell. I have a little spot on my finger that I've had for ages that I keep trying to pick off because it feels like just a little bit of skin. I can't seem to do it. You shouldn't pick off things on your skin. That's my bit of advice to you. Very sus subs today. That's me reacting to the sub count. The sub count. Hey, if you're in the know, you'll know that the sub count pertains to sex. Now, a man like me, a priest, wouldn't be doing that. My wife's already pregnant. But, Hi, about the Aku Aku mask, you can bend the bottom as the feathers have rods inside them so you can move them freely to some sense. No, I did bend them back, actually. Thank you for letting me know. You wouldn't have sex if you were a priest. Yeah. Wife? No, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to talk about my pregnant wife. You guys are going to be rude about my pregnant wife. Anyway. What about if I just made this joke for 9 months straight and then at the end of it, I actually come out with a child? I'm like, I've been telling you guys for 9 months. I don't know why you guys didn't. I don't know why. I'm going to come out and everyone's going to be really shocked and be like, fuck, why? He has a kid? And I'm going to be like, I was telling you. What if that happens? What if this whole time I just keep saying it and then at the end I have a kid? True dedication to the bit. 9 months time from now, I'm just going to ask one of my friends with a child if I could borrow their child for a bit. And be like, so this is my newborn son. daughter. It's actually a girl. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway. You know, we're not here to talk about me getting dedicated to the bit. I also realize again, because we've got front page, a lot of new people here. There's gonna be a lot of people who are seeing me for the first time, and me going, my wife's pregnant, is not gonna like be like shocking. They'll just be like, oh, here's a pregnant wife. Okay. Anyway, let's bring the next person in. Hello?
Oh, wait, let me mute stream. I am not prepared for this at all.
Clearly, you're not prepared to confess in front of the Lord. It's a big deal, so I get it.
Right, first of all, hold on. Hi, Katie. I know you're watching and you are spamming my DMs. Anyway.
Hi to Katie.
Okay, Katie, you can love me because yes. Anyway, it's late. I was in the hospital all day yesterday and I am extremely sick.
Oh, that's not good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a fun day out.
Doesn't sound like it. I'd sense you were doing
friend.
sarcasm if I didn't know any better.
I have my best friend coming over tomorrow and it's just complete chaos.
That sounds alright. Best friend coming over tomorrow sounds fun.
Yeah. Also, hi, Liam. Best friend. Anyway, my confession is when I was young, I would eat nail polish. Like, not even just out the tubs. I would eat them off people's toes when we'd have friends come over.
You're shitting. No, you're not being serious. No, you're not. You're not being serious. No. Sure.
I am telling you, I am being dead serious. I would chew the nail polish off their toes.
Would they let you? Or were you that quick? Like, I don't really...
It would just be like that. They would be watching TV or something and I'd just sneak over and start chewing their toenails.
Would they not go, ah? I would. I'd kick you in the head. I'd be like, ah, get the fuck away from my feet. What?
It's a weird child, okay?
I'm booing the kid if it comes near my fucking toes, tries to suck on them.
Well, it wasn't even, like, I would do this all the time. It wasn't a rare thing for me to do.
Oh.
I was unique, okay?
Apparently, when you said that, the view count dropped by 1,000. And from what I can tell, it's absolutely true. 1,000 people found that too revolting. I just want you to know that 1,000 people, that is a small crowd. It's actually not even a small crowd, it's a large crowd. A large crowd of people left.
This has just made me realize how many people have actually heard my confession now.
That many people know you nibble. Do you still nibble nail polish? Be real. Did you stop?
Yes.
You don't eat nail polish anymore, right?
I mean, I still eat nail polish occasionally. You know, you get that little...
What? What? Oh my god. You need help. This is like a fucking... What was that show with like My Strange Addictions? This is like an episode of that shit. This is not a Jack Manifold stream tier confession. This is like medical help. This is ridiculous. What are you eating people's toes for?
I don't know, alright?
I'd be doing that shit, but I'm a priest. That's all I can do. That's disgusting.
I don't chew people's toes now. I haven't
Good.
done in a few years.
A few? How many years? How many years were you at large?
Huh?
How many years were you at large chewing on toes?
I think I did it until I was like 9 or something.
You're old enough by 9 to know better.
I don't know. I was weird, alright?
Clearly. Clearly.
When I was in the interview and I was telling the mods, they all just started laughing and then it was just pure awkward and everyone just sounded disturbed.
It is. I'm disturbed a little bit, frankly. I mean...
Okay. If anyone's clipped this, I want to be tagged in it.
No.
Fine.
No, I'm not allowing you to tie your name to this. This is me. I'm intervening. I'm intervening. I'm stopping you from ruining the rest of your life.
No, I'm clipping this somehow.
You want to be known as the fucking toe bandit? Like, I don't understand. You gonna post it on TikTok and go, this was me?
No, I fully
Why are you proud?
I plan to get this, clip it, and stick it on YouTube. It'll go viral, and I'll be famous.
Yeah, for the wrong reasons. You know who else was famous? Hitler. No one liked him, though. I mean, this is maybe... I realized that was a bad... He's maybe did worse things, but he was the first person that came to my mind for being famous for doing something bad. My point is, not everyone who's famous did a good thing.
Play Minecraft, alright? That's everything instantly forgiven.
He maybe did worse. He definitely did worse things. Don't overanalyze my wording. Hitler was way worse than this, but still.
I don't want to read chat, alright? I'm not gonna...
No, I don't want to read them now either, because I mentioned Hitler, so it's all gone tits up. Look.
Yeah, this is all just kind of...
It's all gone wrong.
Yeah.
It's all gone wrong. The point is... No. I'm listening in. Oh, wait, you're not forgiven. I mean, right, you've got a few more years. Right. You know what? You're sat in limbo right now. Luckily, hopefully, you'll live for a few more years. If you can prove for a few more years that you can keep a toe out of your mouth and not start nibbling on people's toes randomly. Right, I don't know how old you are, but I'm judging that by... Look, I'm going to judge something really quick, and you don't have to say I'm right, but I'm guessing, right, that if you stopped when you were 9, you were at large nibbling toes for more years than you've not been, meaning that you have a few more years to prove to me that you've really reformed before you're even allowed near them pearly gates, all right? For now, the big fiery place, because you'd be chewing on toes and eating nail polish. You know, maybe you don't have long left. I hope you live long enough to prove yourself, because you're eating nail polish. That can't be good for you. Your shit shouldn't come out blue.
It would have glitter in it as well. Like
Jesus Christ, you shouldn't be doing glittery shits.
No, I'd also eat glitter, like pour it into my mouth from tubs.
God, why do you like microplastics so much?
I don't think I've eaten glitter in years, though. So
Someone
it's okay
said
now.
you're going to hell. Satan wants a pedicure. We found the one for the job. God almighty.
Whoever said that, I love you. You are my favorite person.
Well, ever so sorry that I couldn't do more for you, but sadly...
Well, at least I've traumatized you for life now.
You really have. Really, really you have. This is terrible. I'm having an awful time.
Yeah, well, just thank me for completely traumatizing you.
I won't be thanking you. Enjoy.
Oh,
I hope the
nice.
next
Thank
few.
you.
I hope the next few years go better. Take care. I hope to see you in heaven one day, but it's doubtful. Jesus Christ. I need a second to like decompress. What do you mean? I was nibbling at people's toes to try and. They were like, oh, I was just nibbling on toes, trying to get some of that nail polish. Like, I did a weird thing when I was a kid, and I get bullied by my parents for it. Apparently, when I was a young child, I mean young, like 2-3 years old, when my cousin's great grandmother used to often visit my cousin's house. I spent a lot of time growing up at my cousin's house, and apparently, she always used to wear tights. Always used to wear like ladies' tights, And again, this is where people are going to start making the tweets again, so I'm going to keep this brief. I like sensory things. I like the feel of things, right? Like if a thing feels good, I'ma touch it. And as a very young kid, would just sit there and just stroke their legs. And to this day, my parents laugh at me for touching up the legs of old ladies. But what I want to say is, why did no one stop me? I was 3. I didn't know no better. I didn't know that was weird. I didn't know I was like caressing their legs weirdly. Like no one, like now everyone bullies me and makes it all weird. I'm like, no, it just felt good. I can still picture it's a good feeling, but like at the same time, the Rizzler strikes again. Fuck you, I was 3. And they were like 80. It's weird. Why did they not stop me? Why did no one say, come on now? I hate it. And yet despite that, the toe bandit is still worse. Putting toes in your damn mouth. Stop saying autism. I'm not. Just because I like the way things feel doesn't mean I have autism. God almighty. Bring the next person. I don't want to deal with this. Welcome, Rack.
Hello, hello.
Your little profile picture moves when you talk. The raccoon looks like it's talking. It looks like it's saying
awesome.
words. I like that a lot.
I know, that's why I love it. But alright, this has been nibbling at me ever since I even spoke about it to the mod.
Like the little raccoon is nibbling.
Yeah, that's been me this entire time. I also have my cat on me. She noticed me like shaking and came and sat on my lap.
Oh, bless. That's cute.
I know, she's a great, but
she's going to heaven. All cats go there.
I know,
Apart
she's very
from,
sweet. She does do some stuff in the laundry room though. We don't know what it is. We don't talk about what goes down in the laundry room.
We don't talk about that now.
Yep. But anyways, so when I first moved to my house, right?
Yeah.
I got put in a room. And I lived there.
Were you locked in it, or like?
For a while. No.
You said you got put in a room. How forceful was it?
It was my bedroom.
Oh, you just went in there like through choice. Okay.
Yeah, it was so I could live.
Yeah. Fair enough.
And while I was in there, I switched to beds. Me and my sister share a room. We had bunk beds, and so we switched. We got rid of the bunk beds and we got loft beds.
Okay.
And so I was up on. I have a loft bed, so it's up in the air. And this is all relevant, I promise. This is also relevant. I get really bad bloody noses, right? And I get them quite often.
Okay.
It's not like a bad thing, but this is relevant. So I'm up on this loft bed, and sometimes I get these bloody noses when I wake up. I don't know why it happens, but and I'll run to the bathroom, let it bleed, and then I'll go back, and it's still kind of there. And sometimes it would get on my hands. All right, I'm gonna be real. Sometimes I get really bad. And
makes sense. See, there's blood coming out of your nose. You're gonna try and stop it with your hands. It makes sense. It makes sense that they bleed.
Yeah. It's like your first instinct, and especially
the blood of Christ. It's the blood of Christ because you're holy.
It is the blood of Christ.
Blood of Christ is coming out your nose. Like you can't keep it in.
Yep.
So holy. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah, and so I don't have anything to wipe it off. I'm up on my bed. So for the longest time, I used to just put it on the wall because my bed had a frame and it wouldn't be seen. So and for years it was just there.
You're just wiping blood on the walls? like a fucking psychopath?
Yeah, and so recently we switched rooms, right? I switched with my brothers because one of my brothers moved out. And so me and my sister moved into this room. So we had to get rid of the bed to put it in here.
Yeah, they saw the murder scene that you left, right?
No one noticed it for like a good few days. So I had time. And so I asked my parents where like the scraper was, where you would like scrape food off a plate when it's stuck. And I asked for spick and span and a roll of paper towel. And I went in there trying to scrape my mistakes off that wall. And it tore the paint.
Well, of course it tore the paint off. What did you expect? How did you ever expect anything else?
I was trying really hard, and I just gave up and accepted defeat. And so after everything was cleared out, someone finally noticed because they were looking at the walls. And my mom, she couldn't tell what it was. So she thought it was super like glue. And I didn't tell her.
So you were wiping blood from your nose on a wall for years, essentially creating like an insane asylum of a room, right? You then move out of the room, try and like scrape the stains of like blood off of your wall, and then your mum comes in, thinks it's glue, right? I don't know when Gorilla Glue looked like blood, but we're gonna move on from that.
It wasn't just stained, it was like clumped. It was so worse.
It was like it was 3D. There was that much blood on the wall. It was like an oil painting.
There's texture. I did have like a good like.
Surely it smelled. That's a lot of blood. Surely it smelled of blood.
It didn't. Actually, the room mostly reeked of my sister's hermit crabs in their sand. So it was really hard to tell.
Fair enough. I suppose it's still kind of gross, but
It's very gross. I don't do it anymore.
yeah, you shouldn't. Stop. Don't do that again. It's the first step to get into heaven. God, I don't want you wiping blood on the clouds or some shit. I don't know. It's very white up there. Blood ain't gonna mix too hot.
It was a white and green wall too.
God, look like Christmas up there, all that red and green. Disgusting. Bisexual girl, thank you for tier 1.
I still haven't told her.
Well,
it's been like
as is the nature of confessing, you should confess. I don't know if that's genuinely good advice or just what I should say as a priest, but confess to your... I don't even know what she's going to say. I'd be so mortified. Why would you not just go wipe your nose on like toilet paper? Why would you not have a roll of toilet paper near your bed?
Okay, to be fair, I have really bad with like getting up and down and like moving really fast. I think it's low like blood pressure.
Yeah, it's all of it came out of your nose and it's on your wall now. All the blood that should be in your body is on the wall.
In a state of panic is what it is.
Surely you should literally have just put a roll of toilet paper like on your bed so you could just, when that happens, just wipe your nose. Like, I get maybe the first time it ever happens, you panic, wipe it on the wall, right? Like, I'd say that's weird, but whatever. Like, realistically, I'd be more inclined to wipe it on my sheets because at least I can wash them afterwards. Can't throw the wall in the fucking washing machine, but that's another story. After like a couple of times that's happened, I'm like, this is happening relatively frequently. I should have toilet paper. I don't understand how this goes on for that long. Like, how do you have such a lapse in judgment that you're consistently wiping blood on a wall? Were you writing things by the end? Were you just like getting bored? Like, fuck it, red rum?
I didn't write things.
It's premeditated. You're right. It's premeditated shit. It seems like you enjoyed putting it on the wall because there were other solutions, and after a long time, you think you'd figure them out.
I'm not very self-aware, so
clearly
things just kind of happen, and I go, "Oh well."
Got a carton of water here. I'm gonna need to take a drink.
I just did.
I've had this boxed water since VidCon, but it doesn't go off till 2024, so I guess it's good. VidCon got me a boxed water with a mini fridge to put it in.
Definitely strange.
It gave me a head rush. Weird shit. Yeah, no, I've got the YouTube. You know, at VidCon they give out gifts. I don't know why you need to know. It's completely irrelevant to your point. At VidCon they give out gifts, and YouTube's gift was a mini fridge, but like a really, I mean, like a mini fridge, like a really tiny fridge, and they stocked it up with stuff. And one of the things was boxed water. It's better. Oh, is better. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway. Box of water.
Water.
So you reminded me of a church pastor today, Jack. I couldn't fathom why. I would remind you of a church pastor today. That's so weird. What a crazy world. Anyway, yeah, no, I don't know how to save you at this point. I'll be honest. Like, I mean, you didn't, but at the same time, you didn't hurt anyone. No one's hurt by what you did. It's just weird, man. It feels satanic. You know what I mean? Like, you know, no demons showed up, but it feels like the work of Satan. And there were other solutions. That's what I can't wrap my head around. There was so much more you could have done.
You know, thinking back on it now, I really did have better options I could have chosen.
You had so many better options. That's what I can't wrap my head around.
I was gonna bring up bed sheets, but I mean, I didn't have sheets on my mattress. I never did.
You just slept on a mattress?
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, it was personal preference, because I had it for so long, and I didn't know how to put my bed sheets on. It was too.
Did you not have like a cover, like a blanket?
Oh, I had blankets, yeah.
Yeah, well, we do it on the blankets. That's what I meant when I said the sheets. I just meant generally anything that's on the bed that's like washable.
Oh no, like right on the mattress. No.
No, not right on the mattress.
Like, I don't sleep on a blanket. Like, I have blankets, but I don't sleep like.
Yeah, but you could have. What I'm saying is, you could have put the blood on the blankets and then washed the blankets. Unlike the wall or the mattress that can't be washed. I mean, you can kind of wash a mattress. I got blood on my mattress once. wasn't very good.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe that as good.
It wasn't good. It's still on there. I don't know how to get it off.
Well, I mean, it's still up there, by the way. Fun fact: we couldn't get it off. We just covered it with like a frame or something.
Did you just choke? What was that? You just like choked.
I was gulping my water.
Yeah, slow down. Drink more carefully, please. You panicked me. Anyway, yeah, no, I mean, you didn't hurt anyone, but this feels like it could be a satanic ritual. I say what we're gonna do. Me and the big man. Let me just. Yep. No, we're gonna give it a few years. See if any demons appear in that room. If it's demon free, then you're good. But if it starts bubbling and a demon gets out of there, then I reckon, yeah, you're probably going downstairs.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for this.
Yeah. Someone also said use rubbing alcohol. Apparently it'll bubble. Oh no, this is for me on my mattress.
Yeah, there's no saving me. It's
not much. It's only a little bit of blood. I don't pull blood regularly. I had a little bit of a spot on my back and it just kind of bled. It's just a little bit on the mattress. I can't seem to get it out. That's all. Yeah, but maybe you should, maybe. Hey, someone said rubbing alcohol. Give it a go on your wall.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, before the demon climbs out. Anyway.
Oh yeah.
Take care. Best of luck with the demon that you're gonna have to kill.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. That's what I'm saying. Hydrogen peroxide works well on cloth, Jack. I'll give a few things a try. I just gave I can't remember what I put on it, but it didn't work, and it's like a tiny little patch, and I have like a mattress protector and then a sheet, so it's not the end of the world. I didn't have the mattress. It was the one night I slept without my mattress protector because I was washing it. Right, one night I raw dog it, and I go without the mattress protector, and lo and behold, I obviously in my sleep do this, and I scratch a big spot on my back, and it bleeds through to the mattress. And obviously it's covered, and I can't fucking get it out, man. It's like a tiny little patch of blood. It pisses me off. Don't use that terminology. What? I was raw dogging the bed. I'm always raw dogging in the sheets, you know. Anyway, that's how my wife got pregnant. Anyway. I digress. Oh, no, this boxed water does taste weird. It is weird. It hasn't gone off. It says it's best by, like, 2024, so it's like 2 years off going out, but it doesn't taste great. Look, maybe you need to repent. Forgive me, Father. Forgive me, Father. Forgive me, Father. I kissed the cross, but it fell off. It's at fucking Wisp's house, because that's where we go to watch the football with all his uni mates. And bear in mind that I as you saw on my twitter.com earlier, if you follow me on twitter.com, which you should, I actually I actually went and watched that pitiful fucking football game with that dickhead referee. Well, you can see how I was dressed at Wisp's house watching the football with all his uni friends. I'm an interesting man. I'll even admit that myself. Yeah, don't know what to say to that. Let's bring in another person, eh? I heard the ref was a piece of junk. He was terrible, like terrible. Also, let me show off Ori's art before we carry on. My mod made this, and I think it's very cool. Thank you, Ori. Anyway, welcome, P Wrangler.
Manifold.
P Wrangler, seriously?
Yes.
You're already about to repent for that one, but look.
I know, Father. Please.
We'll move on from that. Let's get into the confession.
Father, I have sinned very badly.
Clearly, P Wrangler.
So my confession is that I went to a private school, and this was in like 2nd grade.
Already, you're sinning pretty hard here, rich.
And there were,
you know what the God says about wealth. Anyway,
there were these weeks where we would have like a spirit day, and one of the themes was pajama day. So there I am, 2nd grade in my pajamas.
A spirit day?
It was just some celebration.
What do you mean, the spirit of pajamas? Like, what?
No, like, there was a certain theme. There was, like, wear your pajamas, like, there was one specifically that was like Cowboy Day, and then it's like.
Who are these
something-
spirits? The only spirits I know are the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. All right, I don't know of any pajama spirit or spirit of cowboys. All right, I don't know these people.
It was for like drug-free week or something. I'm not sure.
What do cowboys have to do with drugs?
It was probably like wrangle out drugs or something. I don't remember. But anyways, it was pajama day. And my teacher was like, hey kids, let's go to the computer room and we'll play games on the computer. But the only rule is that you cannot ask to go to the bathroom during computer time or you'll have to log off.
What? That's a really weird rule.
I know. But me, being the stubborn-headed one that didn't want to pee at school, I didn't go pee when I was supposed to, and I really had to pee when I was in the computer lab.
But you didn't want to log off.
I did it. I wanted to play my cool math games.
Of course. I'd want to play those.
So,
Still play those in my free time.
So there I am. I'm sitting in the computer lab, and the next thing I know.
Yeah, is this why you're called Pee Wrangler? You're good at keeping that pee in there? Is that what this is about?
I peed in the chair.
Never mind. They did not wrangle that pee back. That pee came out.
It got loose from the cattle, from the rest of the cattle.
Yeah, you peed your damn self.
And I just heard it dripping on the floor.
Oh my god.
And I just sat there in shock. And then I got up. And
you wrangled that pee with you. You carried it to the toilet. Is that what you're about to tell me?
I got up from the chair. It was time to leave. I got up from the chair. And I heard it drip on the floor. I pushed in my chair so carefully. And then we're walking down the hallway back to our class, and our principal comes out and says, hey guys, do you want to take a picture for the yearbook? So
this is really bad timing for you. This is just really unfortunate.
I go into the principal's office. She has carpet on her floor. And I'm literally lifting myself off the floor so that I don't get a stain on the carpet.
How covered in pee were you?
It was just my it was just the lower part, but like I didn't want to sit down on the carpet in case there was just like a wet like
yeah,
mark.
I guess. It was still meanwhile dripping off the chair. That's the worst part.
And I have photo evidence from the yearbook that it was me. That I literally lifting myself off the ground. I don't know if I can turn on my webcam still or not.
You are more than allowed. Yeah, you don't need my request. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I can look at you covered in pee. I think that's TOS potentially.
It's not me covered in pee. It's just me like hovered above.
Well, I think that should probably be fine then.
I blocked out other kids' faces, but that's me.
Oh yeah, just like kind of lifting yourself off the.
Yeah.
That's so sad, like given the context.
I know, and I need to do this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that as well. I'll do a Jack Manifold cross as well. My God.
Father, am I going to hell?
No. You know what? I'm gonna say this. At the end of the day, you know what? Despite the fact that is kind of gross, and the fact that there was a piss pool dripping from a chair is really quite a visceral image. At the end of the day, you made your best effort to make sure that you didn't cause any problems for anyone. You made sure you didn't stain the carpet. You made sure you really tried not to cause a problem for anyone else. You didn't want to disrupt the computer time. You didn't want to. At the end of the day, or you pissed yourself while looking out for others, and did your best to make it no one else's problem. I mean, you did leave a big pool of piss, but at the same time,
I don't know if anybody ever found out that it was me, but I've only told my close friends and then my family on my graduation day. Other than that, nobody really knows. So
Fair
I
enough.
feel like now the whole entirety of Twitch chat knows.
Yeah, now there are thousands of people that know you peed yourself, but what are you gonna do about it, eh?
I don't know, man. But thank you, Father Manifold.
It's all right. I mean, at the end of the day, You can't win them all. You can't win them all. And you did piss yourself. But no, I don't think you're going to hell for it. I think you just gotta live with the embarrassment of 3.4 thousand people knowing that you pissed yourself. And now they know what you look like too. My God, I mean that's really brave.
I was texting one of my close friends, and I was like, he asked me, "How do you feel about knowing that Twitch is gonna know?" And I'm like, "I'm prepared to make that sacrifice."
I appreciate that. For my content, it really means a lot.
Anything for the Manifold grind.
I appreciate it. Well, best of luck. Thank God, at least you're not going to hell. But
Thank you, Father Manifold.
that's all I have. That's all the time we have. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Well, people, that was an amazing confession. But before we move on to the next one, you know what time it is. Guys, it is the top of the hour advertisement sermon. Guys, the hour has been topped and there's now time to watch 1 minute's worth of ads. Guys, to everyone who has subbed up until now, like Ninja Panda for the tier 1, Solia, Flambe, Kitten, Meeb Speebs, thank you all for the subs. You won't be watching any ads, but non-subscribers will be. Do not worry, it's only a minute and we'll be back straight afterwards with more confessions. And I really, really do appreciate it. Really helps the church out a lot. You watching the ads, it generates a lot more revenue for us than you realize. It really, really is necessary and does mean a lot. But if you would like to skip all of the ads for the rest of the month on one of the many streams that are happening going forward, including the stream I'm doing tomorrow at 8 p.m. BST with Tommy in it, that's going to be very GMT, sorry. It's going to be very, very cool. Revisiting a classic series that we haven't done in a little while, with a little bit of twist. Then be sure to show up at 8 p.m. tomorrow. And if you wouldn't want to watch any ads on that either, then guess what? Guys, it's worth subscribing for the low price of $4.99 like Disco or Bust. Or you can click the subscribe option and see if you have a Prime available. It's greatly appreciated and you won't have to watch any ads for the rest of the month. Also, while we do this, I'm going to pop the little activity feed out and I'm going to pop it on stream. If you would like to subscribe, follow if you haven't followed already, you will of course get notified of every stream and your name will appear right there on the left while we do this little advertisement sermon. Kira Smiles, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. 5 people won't be watching ads. Anyway, I'm going to pour up a touch more wine since it is the wine and advertisement sermon. Only a little bit. I don't drink much nowadays. Just a dribble into the glass, you know, just no more than a shot. No more than a couple shots of vodka. And we're going to play those advertisements. Thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you to Ash for the Prime. Gonna get running those ads, and then we're gonna be right back with confessions. All right, we're into it. Welcome everybody. I hope everyone's enjoying their advertisements who's watching them. They can't hear me though. Bit to do our stream. It is indeed. We're gonna do a cool stream tomorrow, and I think I might turn it into a YouTube video as well. So go sub to the YouTube because new videos soon, obviously. Oh. Doesn't that just hit the spot? Doesn't that just... Oh, isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? Is that my lip? See that my lip? I have something there. What is that? I've got a thing on my lip. Oh. Is it just like a dip? It's weird. I don't know what that is. Oh. The devil's mark. Oh my God! Save me, Jesus! Please. The demons can't get me. I'm wearing my Aku Aku mask. I have invincibility for at least another life. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. I got told I had the devil's mark and I'm being possessed by a demon. Anyway, let's finish this wine. Anyway. Let's bring in another person. Let's have another confession. We're all back from the ads now. No reason to keep waiting. Hello! Welcome. It's time to confess.
Hello?
Hello! You're here, my child. Hello? Confession time. What have you got to tell me?
Hello, can I put I'm gonna put my camera on.
Yeah, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to.
Hello.
Hello. Oh! Oh! Holy Father! Oh my God, it's a pleasure.
Papa Frank will be watching over me today, as he does always,
Of course, oh, well, of course. That's his job.
Yes. My confession, Father Jack.
Yes.
It starts when I was 7.
Okay.
I just got back from a trip to Barbados. I'm not a Tory.
Oh, no, my parents did their honeymoon. They're not married. They just got engaged, but they went to Barbados afterwards. Did you know that actually, here's a fun little fact, Manifold is it's... So there's a little website that tells you where your name is most common. And like where the most Manifolds are is America, but it's the most common in Barbados. Manifold is actually quite a common last name in Barbados. Very weird, because it's not a common name anywhere else, but it is kind of common in Barbados. Anyway.
Well, your name is from a country which sparks many traumas, and you will hear one.
Oh, sorry.
Let's go!
My parents really liked it.
Oh no, I liked it until the day.
Oh. So I thought you were looking at Frank then. I thought he did something. Sorry. Ah! Holy Father. Anyway.
Alright, so my mum likes horse riding. She wanted us to do some. I was 7. So my younger
You're sounding more like a Tory now because you're I was willing to accept Barbados, but then you mentioned the horse riding.
I'm a blue-haired liberal in a brunette phase, I swear.
Oh, okay. Okay. Blue-haired liberal. I respect that. I respect that a lot, actually.
Yeah. So I was there with my older sister, who was 9, and my younger sister was 6, and my mum, and we were all going horse riding in Barbados. Now I'm hearing it. I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got to the point we were on a hack, as they call it, and there was this guy called Steve.
Lovely
name. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah, Steve Manifold,
Yeah.
likely.
And so we're on these horses, lovely horses, until we got to the top of this random hill, and my sister's horse just started randomly galloping towards a road. She tried pulling the reins, but the horse wouldn't stop.
No. It's the thing about horses, they're not cars. They won't always listen.
Yeah, but there were cars where the horse was running.
Oh, no. Ooh.
Anyways, on the hill there were also some Barbadian football players playing football, and they were shouting,
they would.
"Pull the reins!" I can't do a Barbadian accent. Anyway,
No. Clearly. Sorry, no, carry on, please. Oh, Holy Father, Holy Father, Holy Father. It was fine, it was fine.
I'm so sorry, Father. Anyways, so she was pulling the reins, but she was 9. She was naive. And the horse just wasn't listening. So she threw herself off it right before the road, was wearing a helmet. She broke her femur and her tibia right in half.
Oh, that's bad, because that's both...
This isn't even the bad bit.
Wait, the femur... Oh, is that thigh bones?
Yeah, that's the thigh bone and the calf bone.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so.
Completely
Not good, that.
puppeted. So when we got back to the UK, my sister was in a wheelchair, as you can imagine.
Yeah, can't really walk with that.
She was still 9, I was still 7, and we had my family friends, my godbrother and my godsisters over.
God, by the way.
And oh yeah. Very
important fella.
Yeah.
Oh, my shawl's coming off. I didn't realise I've wheeled onto it. Sorry, that's not a shawl. What is this? What's this thing called?
Scarf. Holy scarf.
I don't think it's called a holy scarf.
Let me ask Papa Frank.
Oh, holy Frank, what's it called?
He said it's a holy scarf. He said it's a holy scarf.
Never mind. The Pope says it's a holy scarf. It's a holy scarf.
He knows things.
It's a holy scarf. Oh, thank you, Pope. He says it's a holy scarf. It's a holy scarf.
He's informing the many.
Yeah, anyway.
So my sister was downstairs having a nice chat about how she broke her leg with our god siblings, holy siblings. And I was upstairs and I was like, oh God, I don't think my god siblings like me that much, and I want them to like me. And we were still choosing what we were gonna have for dinner, and I was like, how about I bring some of my own 7-year-old money, my own money from my piggy bank down, and get everyone pizza.
Oh my God, this is real Tory behaviour. The fact that your piggy bank possessed enough money to purchase pizza. My piggy bank possessed enough to purchase, like, sweets at best, alright? A whole Domino's for, like, 4 people I'm counting here. 4 people worth of pizza, and you could afford that from your piggy bank.
No, it was liberal money, I swear.
It's liberal money.
No, it wasn't even liberal money. It was holy money.
Holy donations to the church. Never mind, I forgive you.
Yeah, thank you. So I looked in my piggy bank and there was no money there.
Obviously, because
Oh well, never. I'm just taking. I'm taking the piss out of you for having too much money in the piggy bank for like you never quit and you never cleared up during that. Now I look like a dickhead.
No, but I didn't mention the reason why I don't have any money. It's because I spent it all. There was plenty.
Oh. There was plenty. There was plenty. Not even just a bit. Plenty.
I hadn't given up yet because I remembered. My disabled sister had money. Anyways, my sister was in a wheelchair. She could not stop me. And she left her door wide open and her piggy bank right in the open on her shelf. So I ordered my way in there, reached inside, pulled out a crisp £20 note, waddled downstairs, held up the bill, like, guys, pieces on me. And it was. And I felt
but it wasn't. It was on your disabled sister who you stole the money from.
Well, yeah, no, that's right. But when you should have seen the look in their faces, they were like, this girl!
No. Someone said, isn't it the thought that counts? Which part? The thought of feeding people or the thought of stealing from the disabled? Like, that was also a thought that was had.
I was 7 and holy? ?
What do you mean you were holy? You were stealing.
No, but I went to church.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
it didn't work.
Never mind. No, actually, we all know how church works. If you confess bad things, then it goes away. So I was about to say you're damned forever for literally stealing from stealing from someone bound to a wheelchair who can't stop you. But now you said you went to church one time, you're forgiven. That's how it works.
Oh.
That's religion for you.
No, well, it gets worse.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I gotta mention I was in primary school. That doesn't make this okay. But,
clearly.
My sister told me that it is slightly more okay now because later I got a psychiatrist. That doesn't change anything.
What?
But
what do you mean? What does that have to do with it?
They thought that maybe my moral sense.
They went, sorry, that was wrong, but you were mentally ill. What? Is that what they're like trying to get at?
Anyway, I was in primary school and about a year later, I think my sister was 10 now, I was 8. She had this cool story of that they were like, there was this thing, I don't know why people would like show off about if they've broken a bone, how they broke it and how cool it was. And my sister obviously was like, yeah, I was galloping on a horse in Barbados Raw. And like, and so I was like, the only thing I have is I fractured my elbow falling off a sofa.
Yeah, it's not quite the same.
It wasn't even a tall sofa, okay? And I screamed so much. Anyways, and the only other thing I had was I also fractured my other elbow falling down 3 stairs. And people would go like, oh my god, 3 staircases, that's insane. I'm like, no, it was 3 steps and I slipped. And I had no cool story. Again, I wanted attention, yes. So I would go into the playground and I'd tell people I broke my leg falling off a horse in Barbados. My sister over there, she fell down 3 steps. How embarrassing is that? I stole her story for like the whole of primary school. I never told her.
So not only did you steal her money after she became wheelchair bound, you then stole her traumatic story of how she became wheelchair bound and went, I actually did that. She just fell down the stairs a bit. But it's all right because you were neurodivergent and a minor. That's essentially what you did. You went, I got therapy. And it's like, but I wasn't mentally sound and a child, so it's all right.
And I was holy.
Our father. I mean, I don't. Wait. Yeah, hang about. Wait, let me. You had Pope Francis is sat right beside you, and you decided to call into this stream and ask me instead. That's like my boss. Just ask him. Just ask him, bro.
No, Father. I had spoken to him. You know what he said to me?
What?
He said to me, young sinful child, the only way you can seek redemption is by speaking to Father Jack, our favorite pastor.
On twitch.tv/jackmanifoldtv.
On twitch.tv/jackmanifoldTV. And maybe then you can sleep at night.
That
So
makes a lot of
please,
sense.
I am begging you for forgiveness, not just for me, but for the Pope.
I get it. Well, you know what? You know what? Just especially because it's for the Pope, I'm gonna hold on. Yeah. Hold on. It's just gonna take me a second, but I'm communicating. Hold on. Okay. Figlio mio, sei perdonato. Dios mío! Oh, that's Spanish, fuck. But there you are. I've said the holy words. You're good now.
He is so impressed. He just said to me, "Oh my God, was that Jack Manifold?"
He went, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, he did. It's a me, a Papa Frank, in his most holiest Italian
That's what
voice.
he said. But yeah, you're forgiven now.
Did you hear that, Pope? He said he's proud of both of us, Jack.
Thank you, Francis. Appreciate that, man. Well, I think I helped you as much as I can. I hope you don't steal.
So much.
I hope you don't steal any more money or intellectual property from your sister ever again. I know she's not disabled now, but you probably still shouldn't do it.
No, she has a little limp, I guess, sometimes. But
Oh, I don't know. Does that count as disabled? Does she count as disabled? I don't know how it works. Oh, then you still shouldn't steal from her regardless. But I'll thank you for the raid of 69. That's funny. That's the sex number. Welcome, sex raiders.
not very holy.
Ah! The Pope's here as well. The Pope's here. I gotta go. Ah! No! He didn't see that. Bye.